Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel Answers by Divine. This is going to be for your month of March, intuitive messages, alright, with no tools at all, no cards, no crystal ball, no photos, nothing at all. Nothing, alright, just intuitive messages. This will be for the sign Taurus, for those of you born under the sign Taurus, for the month of March, alright. I just want to take this chance to also mention that photo readings, tarot readings, astrological birth chart reading are available. Okay, so if you'd like to, you could look at them at the description box below. Otherwise, let's get it started. Just to emphasize, this is going to be for Taurus. Let me absorb in the energy for Taurus for the month of March 2019. What do we have for Taurus? Building up, building up. I'm hearing this word building up. Some of you are building up on something for yourself, building up on yourself, building up on a work, on a career. Some of you are building up on your jobs. It more towards the positive side of it. When I say build up on the jobs that you receive, number of jobs that you receive, build up. There's a lot of build up over here, but this build up is a very good energy that I'm seeing. There's nothing bad about this build up. All right, so whatever that any of you Taurus could be working on to build up something over here. I don't want, by the way, I'm not going to go into love or work or family or whatsoever unless I specifically say so, but otherwise just apply it accordingly to your own life story. All right, every one of you come from different background, has got different life story. All right, so just apply accordingly. So the first was build up. Chase away. Some of you are chasing away as in like shoot, chasing away. I do not know why are you chasing away, or what is it that you're chasing away, but generally some of you seem to be chasing away something, chasing away partner, business partner, friends. Actually, they sound and they look a lot like noises. You're chasing away noises. Anyone who's making noise around you, who's making a lot of noises around you, you're chasing these noises away. Like you kind of probably shut them up or just cut them out. There's this chasing away. This chase is not going after kind of chase, is cutting out kind of chase, chasing away. I'm actually seeing a lot or many of you Taurus are having a mind for business, or are thinking a lot about business, setting up a business, having your own business, or some of you are already on it in your own business, or otherwise you're taking something like your own business, like taking on a responsibility from work or whatsoever. There's this business, this keyword here, business. You're doing or running like as though you're running a business here, or otherwise you have very keen interest in doing some business, in setting up some business, or starting or exploring some business here. Leaving, I'm hearing leaving as well. Some of you are wanting to leave a place, a situation. There is this word leaving. Where do you want to go? Leave. Two things over here. The first word is L-E-A-V-E, leave. You want to leave, leave as in withdraw from a place, leave. You want to leave, L-I-V-E, leave in a place, L-I-V-E, go to a place, station there in a place. These two words. You want to leave and you want to leave. You want to withdraw and you want to go somewhere. There is these 2 points that I'm seeing over here. Some of you might be connected. You want to leave a place to go to a place. You want to withdraw from a place to go to a place. Some of you could just be wanting to withdraw from a place or a situation, and then some of you just only wanted or wanting to go to a place, a final destination per se. All right, a final destination, or having some kind of ideal setup, ideal homes, ideal house, ideal, some kind of ideal. All right, some kind of ideal. By saying ideal, It could be ideal for you to retract, to withdraw yourself away from a place, from a situation. It might be ideal. So also here the keyword is ideal. There is something more ideal that you actually come to see or notice this time around. There's something ideal for you here for you. Partnership, togetherness. Some of you, there's this partnership and togetherness. Some of you might be wanting to work on your partnership to have more togetherness, or some of you are already very close in your partnership and having a lot of togetherness, or some of you don't have a partnership and don't have a togetherness over here. All right, depending on yourself, depending on your own life story. But this focus, the thing over here is all these are the focus for the March 2019. Togetherness or partnership. Coming together, partnership. Interaction, having a lot of connection, back and forth connection, interaction, conversation, chit chats, a lot of back and forth. All right, continuation of that message. I see some of you sitting on a chair like this, all right, and then your legs be paddling. You might be, why are you in that position? Let me see why you are in that position. Some of you are leaving the task or tasking it to someone else, your employees or your subordinates or just your colleagues, your peers, or just someone else to do it for you while you are on a bigger mission for yourself. This bigger mission don't seem to have taken off or don't seem to have anything concrete, but you're just, it is a lot in your mind, and that's why you might be on your seat and kind of like paddling your legs, your foot. Yeah, you have a lot going on in your mind this time around, as in how do I expand, how do I grow, and in terms of your own yourself, your personal life, you as a person, as an individual, you could be wanting to grow or looking forward to more growth within yourself, about yourself, or just expand. There's a lot of expansion over here that you're wanting to go for as well. You're wanting to achieve. Expand, like be better and be greater. Expand. Some of you, just this is a very niche message over here. Some of you wants to expand in your family dynamic. This is very niche, not for many of you, only for a very few of you. All right, for a very few of you. When I say expand in your family dynamic, all right, not so much in terms of pregnancy, but probably kind of like having a bigger house and inviting family or whoever whom you're close with to stay, to move in with you. Expanding, you want to expand, you want to add in one more addition to your current living situation. It's like you either have the means to do so, or you want to make a change and then cater to this additional person. I feel like regarding this or not, but the first thought was that yes, it might be related. I feel like there is a missing piece, a missing hole, a missing piece emotionally in you, like an emotional gap. You want to fill that up, and by filling that up, what some of you could be by inviting someone over to be with you, so that you have some company. I'm talking about decent company. I'm not going into like companionship kind of company. Really, you want a company for yourself, for your day-to-day life, for interaction, to have someone, to have a mate, actually, a housemate, a roommate, or just for your own personal life, a love interest, a love mate. You're attracting and bringing someone, wanting to invite someone over with you. But I feel like this is just maybe this has not been put out for official discussion. You just briefly talk about it, and then but you want to kind of look into that and expand and actually kind of manifest that to happen. Family. All right, on top of that, all right, some of these messages seems to be related to one another or not, all right, depending on your own situation. Some of you are having some fallout with your own family member, all right, with your loved ones, some fallout. There is some distance over here. There's some distance, emotional distance or physical distance over here. It looks kind of like fallout. There's a fallout between you and your family, or just one family member, or generally there don't seem to be it doesn't seem like the whole family are happy as one, or are one big family. Okay, there's some kind of fallout over here. I feel there's a lot going on in your family. You know, some of these messages, a lot of family, home, house, living dynamic. This is really coming out very, very strongly for many of you. All right, for many of you, family, home, living in and out. Some of you, you have your whoever who's living with you goes in and out of the door of the house, of the home a lot, in and out, in and out, in and out. It's like hotel, you know, hotel lobby or just hotel room, in and out, in and out. And then I could see you, Taurus, some of you being like in a daze when you see these people coming in and out. I mean, when I say people, could be, you know, your family, but let's just say people. When you look at them coming in and out, that very moment, it's a little bit heart-wrenching, but it feels more like lonely to me as well. How do you feel about this situation? You felt more lonely than ever. It was of course heart-wrenching that, you know, why did things turn out the way it is? Like, why can't a family be like a family, and, you know, everyone is on their own. You just feel like you are very alone. You're cooking alone for yourself. No one needs your cooking. No one needs your food. No one needs you to prepare anything for them. And then shutting the door. I could see, like, maybe for some of you, whoever who's living with you, staying with you, they just shut their door whenever they just come back, and then it is a slam, like boom. It is a slam. You just slam their door. And it is almost feeling like it is right in your face. It is almost feeling like it is right in your face. I see some of you out on the roads a lot. Could be maybe your job require you to be out on the road a lot. What I see specifically over here is actually the roadside. Some of you might be working as like a constructing a road, or someone, or just something. There's something about roadside people around you. I know this is very random. There's really no specific message out of this, but I just see roadside a lot over here. Roadside. Some of you could be working on or by the roadside, crossing the road, whatsoever. All right, there's really no need, no cause for worry on this. It just comes out like roadside. Okay, very random. As it gets more random, we will end off, we will cut it off. Let's see what more messages can I be getting. Siblings. I'm getting the word siblings over here. Siblings. Also, between you and your siblings. How are things working out between you and your siblings? The relationship between you and your siblings. Really a lot about this. Siblings also. Siblings. I feel that some of you are hanging out a lot with your siblings, your sisters, your brothers, instead of your own friends, instead of your own whoever who's staying with you under one roof right now. Instead, you hang out a lot with your siblings who doesn't live with you at the moment. Siblings, like you go to them a lot, or they come to you a lot, or the both families that you just, as in you and your siblings or siblings family, will hang out, will meet out over a luncheon or whatsoever. Siblings, it is probably one of the closest, or just the closest ties you have, relationship you have in this month of March, is actually with siblings. I actually see a very lonely Taurus. I see a very lonely Taurus this month. Emotionally, you're lonely. Physically, you might be lonely as well. I see some of you, you know how when I see some of you sitting like that. So, sitting like that. Okay? And then kind of like throwing stones. I'm actually hearing the word stones. And then after that, I see you sitting like that in this position. Alright. So generally, what is it pointing to us? It might just mean that in your month of March, there is some form of loneliness that you're feeling in the month of March. You don't seem to get things right. You don't seem to attract people to you, or you don't seem to be able to get people to come together, especially those of importance like your family, your loved ones, or your love interest. You don't seem to be able to get them to you. There's something about you. There's something about you that people are mining about you. They mine. There's something about you that they mine. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to stay with you. I don't want to see you. There's something about you that these people are feeling towards, and it's not very good. It's not a good thing. All right. It is more like they just find maybe some of them find you annoying. Some of you, they don't gel with your take, your opinions, whatever you say. There's something about you. They just don't agree with you, Taurus. Alright, I think that's about it. I don't get any more. Okay, Taurus, this is what I have for you. And yeah, till then, I hope you enjoy, even as an entertainment or whatsoever. Till then, I will make more videos, and I hope you like them. And till then, I will see you. Bye-bye.